I'm just finishing my first year and a half at the Times. Definitely feels like the rookie period. We have spent 18 months focusing on three things: talent, culture, and ad products in advertising. On the talent front, we have hired close to 100 new people globally, mostly in the US. That has been really exciting. A lot of those folks were hired as makers, so in either T-Brand Studio or sales development, where we're actually helping marketers tell stories and make those stories come to life through technology. On the cultural side, we have worked really, really hard to sort of reshape how we go to market how we go to market to advertisers as being in the business of solving marketer problems. And it's been a really good year for kind of getting our hands dirty and doing that. We have a lot of good work under our belt to show for that. And on ad products, we launched a handful of new things in 2014. Probably the biggest we launched last year, exactly at this time at CES, was Paid Posts, which was our branded content product. And I'm happy to say we had a good year in branded content. It was a big, big growth business for us. It was a big contributor to our digital advertising growth this year, and we are probably 40 and change campaigns in for marketers and have lots of renewing partners.
So Meredith, tell us how this, branded program, the custom video, the custom programming, how is that surfaced on the Times? How do people see it, and how do you promote it? Is it seen just on the Times? What's the distribution strategy around it?
All good questions. So we call our branded content product Paid Posts. That's how you find it on the Times, and it's essentially discoverable and participatory all of the ways that editorial content is discoverable and participatory, but transparently labeled in all cases, and in every place we can possibly fit a label that it's coming from a brand. And I have to say, when we launched, a lot of what was written about the Times getting into native advertising and branded content was they're labeling the hell out of it. Our public editor wrote a piece saying, they're definitely not going to confuse readers, but I wonder if they'll sell it. And I think what we've been able to prove in a year is that even with very clear labeling, this is a story coming from a brand. If the story is high quality, we can get terrific engagement for it. We've had some breakout successes. We did a piece for Netflix with the launch of the second season of Orange is the New Black around women in prison that did hundreds and hundreds of thousands of page views. We created a really beautiful video-driven documentary-style piece on the New York City Ballet for Cole Haan that was, breathtaking in terms of the quality of the work. We did this beautiful piece for Holiday Inn about a family's journey through a mother who had cancer and making a year-long trip to travel with her daughters before she passed away, which was really incredible. So the work has been great. You asked about video. Video is a big part of what we're doing in Paid Posts in two ways. A lot of our best performing stories have had video as a part of them. So many of them are multimedia, they're narratives, they're videos, they're infographics. The ones with video are absolutely outperforming everything else, and the quality of the video work is quite good. We actually hired our head of video for branded content out of our video business on the news side. So she came from the Times, but from the other side of the building, and she's leading some very good work there. And then we also actually launched a video-specific native product where you can actually find a marketer's video in our video library, again, transparently labeled, but for marketers who just have straight video content that they want to give us for distribution, we have a product to serve that, and that's going well as well.
So the media kit has changed over the last 10 years,
yes,
hasn't
it has.
it? And the offering and the meetings that you have, and there's a lot of big brands in this room. What do they want? It's sort of different, right? From let's just get the display page, right?
I think it's quite different. I'll tick off a few things that we think they want. They want help with storytelling, and they want, they come to the Times because arguably we're the, seminal place for storytelling on earth. They want us to help them figure out what's the best story to tell. How do we make the brand the subplot but find the right plot? They want us to be able to put that into something that's beautiful and interactive and technologically compelling, and then they want our audience. You
Wow.
know, at the end of the day, that hasn't changed. They want our audience, but they also want our ability to distribute, help them find an audience on the social web for that content, and we're doing quite a bit of work in that space. Most of our best performing branded content so far has launched on the Times, but had a really great organic, paid and organic life out on the social web.